Torbetres, dagdag pa ng ahinsya, mari na rin anya na gamitin ng mga pasahero at mga empleyado ang Administrative Building, Air Traffic Control Building, ang Cargo Terminal Building, Crossfire Rescue Building, Terminal Building at ang Runway Extension. Habang planong matapos ngayong linggo ang Passenger Boarding Bridge, inaasa na magbibigay ng maraming oportunidad sa trabaho sa mga residente at kaya rin ito mapaunlakan ang mahigit sa 2 milyong pasahero sa bawat taon. Mula sa Legazpi City, ako si Leo Barciliano, nag-uulat para sa Basta Promdi, Lodi.
Thank you, Leo. Akala ko ba mismong si Presidente Duterte ang magbubukas ng International Airport? Ano kaya? Bakit hindi nangyari yon? Samantala, dumako naman tayo sa San Manuel, Pangasinan. Bida sa social media ang mga pulis dahil sa ginawang kabutihan. Narito ang ulat ni Radyoman Arman Soriano ng IFM Dagupan.
Ipinakita ng Police Regional Office 1 ang malasakit sa publiko. Ito ay makikita sa isang tahanan ng Sitio Tacnian, Barangay Santo Domingo, na yari sa pawid ng binigyang liwanag ng kapulisan ng San Manuel, Pangasinan. Dahil sa walang koneksyon sa kuryente, ang pamilyang nakatira nito ay madilim ang bawat gabi para sa kanila. Kaya naman upang maibsan ang suliranin na ito, naghandog ng solar lights ang puwersa ng kapulisan sa bayan. Meron itong rechargeable solar panel na maaaring ikabit sa light bulb at pwede rin itong maging flashlight. Bukod dito, nagbigay rin sila ng grocery package para sa pamilya. Isa lamang ito sa mga good deeds ng kapulisan na patuloy na nagsisilbing hindi lamang sa ligtasan ng komunidad gayong panahon ng pandemya, kundi maging sa pagkakawang gawa sa publiko.
Mula sa Dagupan City, ako si Arman Soriano, nag-uulat para sa Basta Promdi, Lodi.
Thank you, Arman. Oo, magandang kwento yung ibinahagi mo. Samantala, vaccination certificate pinaghahandaan ng Davao LGU. Narito ang ulat ni Radyoman Renz Barbarona ng RMN Davao.
Naghahanda na ang Davao City LGU para sa vaccination certificate dito sa lungsod. Sa inilabas na anunsyo ng City Government of Davao, wala pa namang schedule pero pinapaabot nito sa OFW at international travelers na nabakunahan na ng COVID-19 na ilulunsad nila ang pagbibigay ng vaccination certificate. Ayon pa, kinakailangan lang dalhin ng LGU vaccination card, passport o government ID. Kailangan lang din antabayanan ng susunod nila na anunsyo tungkol sa nasabing aktibidad. Samantala, as of October 5, 2021, nasa mahigit 700,000 na ang nakababakuna ng COVID vaccine sa first dose, habang 600,000 na ang nakakompleto ng second dose. Patuloy naman ang ginagawang bakuna night sa Davao City para sa mga individual na gustong magpabakuna na hindi available sa umaga. Mula sa Davao City, ako si Renz Barbarona, nag-uulat para sa Basta Promdi, Lodi.
Thank you, Renz. Samantala, mahigit 100,000 doses ng Pfizer vaccines natanggap ng DOH North Mindanao. Narito ang ulat ni Radyoman Analisa Reyes ng RMN Cagayan de Oro.
Nasa mahigit 100,000 doses ng Pfizer vaccines ang tinanggap ng Department of Health, Center for Health and Development Northern Mindanao o DOH-CHDNM. Sa mahigit 124,000 doses ng bakuna, ang halos 33,000 doses nito ay para sa Bukidnon, mahigit 3,500 doses ay para sa Camiguin, halos 25,000 doses sa Misamis Occidental, mahigit 16,000 doses sa Iligan City at ang mahigit 14,000 doses ay magsisilbing buffer stocks ng DOH-CHDNM. Samantala, nasa halos 33,000 doses ng Pfizer vaccines naman ang tinanggap ng Bukidnon Provincial Health Office. Mula sa Cagayan de Oro City, ako si Annalisa Reyes, nag-uulat para sa Basta Promdi, Lodi.
Thank you, Analisa Reyes. Samantala, 2 magsasaka sa Emlang, Cotabato patay sa pamamaril. Narito ang ulat ni Radyoman Roy Holgado ng IFM Cotabato.
Napatay ang dalawang magsasaka kabilang ang isang person with disability o PWD matapos pagmamarili ng mga hindi patukoy ng mga suspek sa palayan, boundary ng Barangay Tibaw at New Antique Blanco, Tabato kahapon ng umaga. Kinilala sa report ng kapulisan ang mga biktima na si Rufo Angelica, 50 years old, isang PWD at residente ng Tibaw Blanc. Kasama namang namatay si Simon Simpino, residente ng Green Hills, President Rojas. Sa paunang report ng tantrabaho sa sakahan ang dalawa na makarinig ng sunod-sunod na putok na baril ang mga residente bago nakita ang bumulagtang katawan ng dalawang biktima. Ayon naman sa amo at may-ari ng lupa na sinasakahan ng mga biktima, 6 na putok na baril ang kanilang narinig sa pinangyarihan ng insidente at nang puntahan nila ito ay nakita nitong tumatakas ang 7 salarin. Away si lupa ang tinitinang motibo ng kapulisan sa nasabing pamamaril.
Mula sa Cotabato City, ako si Roy Holgado, nag-uulat sa Basta Promdi, Lodi.
Salamat, Roy! Samantala, nako, 126 na taong ng kampana ay ninakaw sa Samar naman. Hindi kaya mabigat yung nakawin? Paano naman nagawa yun? May ulat si Kimberly Cambaya ng Infinite Radio Calbayog.
Ninakaw ang kampana na mahigit 100 taon na mula sa Parish of the Holy Child Iglesia Filipina Independiente sa Marabot, Samar sa kasagsagan ng pananalasa ng Tropical Depression Lani. Ang 126-year-old na kampana ay ninakaw sa gitna ng malakas na buhos ng ulan noong Lunes. Ayon kay Father Jorin Dahotoy, parish priest ng simbahan, nai-report na nila sa mga otoridad ang ninakaw na antigong kampana at nire-review na rin ang CCTV footage. Sinabi ni Dahotoy na mas matanda pa sa kanilang simbahan ang kampana na may nakaukit na 1895. Nag-alok naman ang parokya ng Samar ng 10,000 piso sa sino mang makapagbabalik ng antigong kampana sa kanilang simbahan. Mula dito sa Calbayog City, Kimberly Cambaya, nag-uulat sa Basta Promdi, Lodi.
Ayan pala, sinamantala ang malakas na ulan, pero sana naman ay makuha muli yung antigong kampana na yan na mas matanda pa nga sa simbahan. Can you imagine? O samantala, ito ang ating tatalakayin ngayon, yung kamakailan lamang po ay natin, di ba, ang pagtaas ng mga kaso ng COVID-19 sa Bacolod City. Pero hindi lang doon mataas ang kaso ng COVID-19, kundi sa buong Negros Occidental mismo. Sa monitoring ng Provincial Incident Management Team as of October 6, nasa 4,214 na ang active cases sa lalawigan. At kaugnay niyan po ay makakausap natin via Zoom si Negros Occidental Provincial Administrator, Attorney Rayfrando Diaz. Magandang hapon po sa inyo, Attorney Diaz.
Hapon po naman sa iyo, Ma'am Ces Drilon, and to all your listeners. Kamusta po? And thank you for remembering Negros Occidental in your show.
Always po. Thank you, Attorney. Pero we are worried, syempre, sa surge na nangyayari dyan sa inyong lalawigan. Kamusta na po ba ang bilang ng mga kaso ng COVID-19 dyan sa inyong probinsya? Medyo nakikita nyo ba na may pagbabago, may konting pagbaba na po ba ang nagaganap?
You're right that mataas yung aming cases ngayon dito sa Negros Occidental with all the 31 cities and municipalities seeing nagtumataas yung kanilang active cases. Yung ating daily positive cases ngayon ay 199 positive cases per day for the whole province. So medyo mataas ito. I think we can attribute this sa ating Delta variant, no? Kasi throughout the whole pandemic, since March last 2020, hindi naman ganito tumaas sa province, no? Yung probinsya natin ay prepared sa ating testing, contact tracing. In fact, dalawa yung ating locally operated na molecular lab that yung province of Negros Occidental talaga yung nag-establish under the Department of Health. So wala tayong problema sa contact tracing and agad-agarang testing. However, medyo may ano lang tayo, may limitations, no, as to how we can use our molecular lab. Last March, no, yung cases ng province, buong province just went to 573. But if you can remember, yung DILG natin, pinagbawal na yung pag-test ng ating arriving residents sa ating ports at airports. And immediately when we were not able to screen, no, our ports and airports, yung April natin biglang tumaas to 3,991 cases kaagad, no? But May medyo bumaba, until August bumaba din yung cases natin for the whole province at 1,589 active cases for the month, no? Ngayon, biglang I think Delta came in and the other aggressive variants came in, and September was really a bad month for us, no? Biglang lumobo yung aming figures, yung aming positive cases for the month of September biglang tumaas to 6,046, no? This has never happened, no? Ngayon sa October, medyo ganun pa rin yung trend natin. In just about 1 week's time into October, we already have about 1,000 active cases already, no, positive cases for October. So it's really a very worrisome situation na yung ating minamahal na Governor Bong Lacson, is trying to find novel ways na parang matigil itong ating infection. Kasi mas sobrang mabilis yung infection. Mas mabilis siyang kumalat than the LGUs can conduct contact tracing, swabbing, and testing.
Attorney Diaz, doon sa mga cases na sinasabi mo na more than 1,000, ilan po dito ang severe compared sa mild and moderate?
Well, for that, no, yung ating hospital beds should that's the whole story, no? For the month of as of today, October, we have about 107 patients in our Cadiz District Hospital, 35 patients in Valladolid District Hospital, and 42 patients in Valeriano Gatuslao Memorial Hospital. That is a total of 184 patients. These are all moderate patients, no? Our hospitals, hindi naman kaya nating mag-treat ng severe cases, so we refer them to our regional hospital, but hindi naman siya sumusobra sa 50 patients yung nare-refer natin doon. So all in all, most of our active cases ngayon ay nasa quarantine facilities natin. Sa 4,000, ito lang 184 lang yung ating moderate cases sa hospitals. We still have about 16 beds available in case na kailangan nila ng treatment sa hospital natin. But we don't allow patients with mild symptoms to go in our hospitals because we want to focus and reserve them for those with moderate symptoms. So,
Attorney, so Bacolod is getting the brunt because Bacolod has the hospital that is where the severe are being taken in. Is that correct?
The severe patients are in our private hospital and one regional hospital under the DOH.
Mm-hmm. So what is being done? You talked about novel approaches in trying to stem this Delta variant. Ang province po ba is under ECQ?
We are under GCQ. Considering the fact that based on our population, mababa pa rin naman yung 4,000 active cases compared to other parts of the country. And so we are still under GCQ. And I do think that there's tumaas na yung number. And not only that, tumaas yung ating census sa ating hospital. Never before na yung ating hospitals sa government-owned or government-run hospital ng province of Negros Occidental, napupuno to 105%, 110%. This is just this is September, no? So we didn't think that mangyayari sa atin ito because na tayo, more than 1 year, 6 months na tayo sa pandemic, and we have never seen anything like this, no? Just
Yun
this
na nga
September,
kung kailan naka 1.5
panahon.
years na tapos biglang dumating itong ganitong pangyayari, attorney?
Yes, ma'am. And most of these cases are really brought in by our ROFs, no? Yung overseas workers natin uuwi, no, to see their family. Dito nang galing yung ating mga Delta variant and other variants of attention na raise ng ating DOH. And usually, yung kanilang advice sa atin comes about a month late, no? Yung notice na meron na nakapasok Delta variant from our genome center is really very late. So, by the time we know, marami nang nahawa rin sa kanila. So, yun lang yung predicament natin ngayon. It's just this month, and we want to curb the rate of infection, which is why yung ating minamahal na Governor Lacson, is launching a rapid antigen test na gagawin natin this coming Saturday or Sunday, both days, 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. So we want to test as much as 20,000 residents based on our contact tracing, no? So based on our, let's say, October 8th, we will look at the results of our RT-PCR test from our lab, and then from that list of positive cases, we will do rapid antigen testing on the following day, October 9. And then it will be a three-level testing, no? So what we will do is yung close contacts ng positive sa RT-PCR on October 8, swab natin ng first round. If there are positive cases from their population, on the same day itself, we go to the next level of contact tracing. So we will gather them again and conduct antigen tests on them. And then if there are a group of people again who test positive sa second level natin of contact tracing, we will go to the third level of contact tracing all on the same day. So with this, we hope to overtake the infection rate, no, by conducting rapid antigen tests on October 9.
You don't think you should have higher restrictions like increasing instead of GCQ maging ECQ po?
For us, it's the last option. Again, we have the equipment, we have the facilities to aid us in doing fast contact tracing and fast testing. So yun lang yung ating focus ngayon. And of course, yung ating hospitals, we are also increasing bed capacity. The governor has already ordered the opening of an annex building which will house another 100 beds for additional patients in one of our hospitals to cater solely for COVID patients. And we are also...
yung isolation, no? Ang importante, yung isolation sa kanila po.
Opo, yun po. So another 100 beds will be created for our COVID patients, no? Until we weather the storm, no? And we are also buying much required and very scarce and hard to find medicines for our patients in our public hospital. So ito yung ating approach po.
Opo. Pero of course, importante yung vaccination because talagang kung sana mabilis ang vaccination, talagang naarmahan na naging shield na to para sa lahat ng mga tao dyan po. Mabagal na yung information ng genome na parang, di ba, it takes so long para ma-verify yung Delta variant na yan ng genome center. ganun din ba ang kabagal din ang vaccination, ang pagdating ng vaccines po sa inyo dyan sa probinsya?
Yes, vaccination is well accepted dito ng ating mga Negrenses, but unfortunately, the demand is higher than the supply. But recently, just October 4, we are pleased to receive from the national government, nagpapasalamat si Governor Bong Lacson sa ating mahal na presidente at saka ang ating mga vaccination czar, that yung province po ay nakatanggap ng 107,640 Pfizer vaccines. In the last 3 days, we have already been rolling out these vaccines, and we are vaccinating at the rate of more than 8,000 a day. So in all 31 LGUs. And we will keep on doing this until these 107,000 Pfizer vaccines are all consumed.
How many percent of the population in your province is fully vaccinated?
Yes, fully vaccinated po natin ay umaabot pa lang po sa 14.96%. So that is about 273,031 individuals. And yung due for second dose is 72,635 individuals, which accounts for about 4% of our target population. So we're still a long way from our target.
Very low. It's quite low.
Yes, we have been lobbying with the national government to please not forget Negros in their allocation for vaccines. And this week we are happy to receive that's a substantial amount of vaccines at the 107,000 Pfizer vaccine.
Yeah, but that's still short.
Yes, and as long as we keep on administering these vaccines and we can report to them, wala na kami, we hope that they can replenish it.
Okay, yun lang yung kung sana mas mabilis yung rollout kasi wala namang hesitancy, as you said, ng mga Negrense, may demand, walang supply. Hindi kagaya din sa iba, may supply, walang demand. Nakakalungkot. But anyway, mabuti na lang at meron kayong bagong ipinamumudmud dyan. And we do hope that, this will all pass eventually, but sana yung minimum ang casualties na mangyayari po. So, marami pong salamat. Opo, panghuli na lang pong mensahe, Attorney Diaz, na siguro ano pang kailangan ninyo dyan, panawagan or panawagan din sa mga Negrense kung anong pag-iingat ang dapat po nilang gawin.
Yes po. Again, we would like to appeal again for more vaccines from our national government. I hope that Negros Occidental will be close to their minds and hearts in allocating the vaccines in the future. And we are thankful so far for the vaccines that we have received. Yung ating governor ay talagang naniniwala that vaccination is the way to go back to normalcy sa ating buong lalawigan ng Negros Occidental. So sa atin ng mga kababayan or fellow Negrenses dito, we hope that we still adhere to protocols and that we keep ourselves safe from infection and protect also our loved ones in the process. And to all our healthcare workers, under the leadership, of course, of our PHO, Ernel Tumimbang, and our HOD, Dr. Gerly Pinongan, we hope that you keep on fighting with us and serving our sick patients, especially those infected with COVID. We hope that you will never grow tired. Thank you for all the support that everyone has given the province of Negros Occidental, and we are 100% sure that we will really get over this crisis.
Thank you very much, Negros Occidental Provincial Administrator, Attorney Rayfrando Diaz. Marami pong salamat sa inyong panahon at sana po ay kayo ay manatiling well and safe po.
Thank you rin po and more power to you.
Thank you. Ayan. So sa ating pagbabalik naman ay pag-uusapan natin ang nakatakdang pagbabakuna ng mga batang edad 12 hanggang 17. Dito lang po yan sa Basta Promdi, Lodi.
Ang totoong probinsyano, Congressman Alfred de los Santos at ang batikang mamamahayag sa radyo telebisyon, Ces Drilon, Basta Promdi, Lodi!
Sugar, creamer, coffee. Sugar, creamer, coffee.
Bored at home? Counting 3-in-1s. Count 3 sets of Warrior 3 pose.
8, 9, 10.
Maintain your yoga fitness even while on lockdown. Feel the surge at home. Work out with our celebrity coaches and join your favorite classes like yoga, high-intensity interval training, Zumba, and more. For more information, check out our Facebook page, Surge Lifestyle PH.
I feel the surge at home.
Ang bahaging ito ay hatid sa inyo ng Alphard Primecon Construction. Hanap po ba ay dekalidad na pabahay, kalsada, o anumang infrastruktura? Sa Alphard, siguradong dekalidad ang kagamitan at serbisyo. Alphard Primecon Construction. Kaagapay sa dekalidad na pag-asenso. Atin to!
Ang totoong probinsyano, Congressman Alfred de los Santos at ang batikang mamamahayag sa radyo telebisyon, Ces Drilon, Basta Promdi, Lodi!
Ganap ng eksakto alas 2 ng hapon. Nakatakda ng simula ng Department of Health ang pagbabakuna sa mga batang may edad 12 hanggang 17. Pero uunahin muna ang mga kabataang may comorbidity. Ayon sa DOH, sa October 15 na nila sisimulan ang pilot nito at kaugnay niyan, makakausap natin si Dr. Crisia Lorraine Rosario, co-lead ng National Vaccination Center. Magandang hapon po, Dr. Rosario.
Good afternoon po sa inyo, ma'am, and to all your listeners po, magandang hapon.
Opo, thank you for your time, Dr. Rosario. Ilan po ba ang bilang ng mga kabataang target ninyong bakunahan po?
For the 12 to 17 years old, ma'am, tinitingnan natin na yung projected population ng PSA natin, no, for 2021 is around 12.7 million. Lahat na yon. With the comorbidities po, ang tina-target natin initially is makakover natin around 10% of that. So that is around 1.2 million na tinitingnan natin na with comorbidity. So these are just projected numbers. So it depends po kung ilan yung magpabakuna, magpa-register po for the vaccination.
Okay. Ilan po ba ang bilang ng mga, may specific brand po ba ng mga bakuna na ibibigay sa mga batang edad 12 hanggang 17 po?
Yes,
is there any
ma'am.
specified preferred brand?
Hindi siya preferred brand, ma'am. However, ito lang yung bigyan ng Philippine Food and Drug Administration ng emergency use authorization na naka-indicate na pwede siyang gamitin sa 12 to 17. Actually, ang nakalagay, 12 years and older. So, ito yung bakuna na pwede natin gamitin. Basically po, ito po ay ang Pfizer and Moderna vaccines po. So, for the rollout po, ito lang yung dalawang bakuna gamitin natin for the vaccination ng pediatric population.
Sapat po ba ang bilang ng mga bakuna? Gayong marami pa nga ang hindi pa nababakunahan, kagaya siya na tatapos lang natin makausap ng administrator ng Negros Occidental, ang 14% pa lang ang fully vaccinated sa populasyon nila. So paano po yan?
Yes, ma'am. Ang tinitingnan po natin, ma'am, that's why we start small then we will expand the vaccination. No? So, tinitingnan din natin when it comes to pediatric vaccination na i-prioritize natin yung most at risk. So, nakita din naman natin, no, as stated ng WHO, they said that the risk for those with comorbidities ng pediatric population ay same doon sa adult, no? And they have higher risk compared doon sa pediatric population. So that nauna din po sila, ma'am. And of course, sa vaccine supply, no, we uphold yung recommendation ng all expert groups that we commit na enough yung supply ng bakuna para po no, hindi natin ma-disenfranchise yung adult population, especially din sa pagbabakuna ng senior citizens and even those with comorbidities po. So ang gagawin natin, ma'am, the vaccine cluster ay nag-assure po sa atin na by October, November, and December around 100 million vaccines that will be coming in. So nakikita natin na pwede na po tayong mag-start, but we will ensure na hindi din siya simultaneous agad para din po hindi natin disenfranchise yung bakunang ini-intend po sa adult population. So ang nakikita naman natin ngayon, we have enough supply to distribute na po. No? Ito yung sinasabi ng DOH na as much as possible, we make sure na may equitable distribution po tayo sa mga provinces and regions na so nakikita natin na mas marami nang nakakascade sa mga lugar na iyon po.
So, ang priority lang muna ay yung may comorbidity, pero the rest will, kumbaga, babalansehin nyo yung needs ng provinces. Kasi very vulnerable ang provinces. They're already suffering from the Delta variant. And parang, on my part po, Doc, para akong nalulungkot, sana this could have been avoided kung mabilis yung rollout ng vaccination.
Yes, ma'am. We see also yung needs ng mga regions at saka mga further provinces no outside of the cities and major cities natin. And yun yung pinupush natin na as much as possible no hindi lang din ma-focus yung vaccination dito sa mga cities and major big metropolitan areas, but then we will also push for the vaccination talaga sa mga provinces at sa mga municipalities na malalayo. We saw, ma'am, na medyo konti pa lang yung nababakunahan nila and we want no by October, November na equitable distribution among these areas po.
Doc, meron ding mga doktor to na nagtatanong kasi wala pang ino-okay na booster ang DOH or FDA for frontliners who got Sinovac. Kasi po, well, we're not talking really of which brand is better or not. May mga pag-aaral naman talaga na yung may mNRA, tama po ba yung ang mas mabisa? Opo. Samantala, kasi yung mga frontliner, mataas ang viral load, di ba? Ang exposure nila. And so, merong mga doktor na nagsasabi na sana ito pong mga ina-allocate na para sa mga kabataan na vaccines ay sana po meron din para sa frontliner increase their fight or to strengthen their immunity because mataas ang viral load po na kasi yung exposure po. Ano pong tugon ninyo dyan?
Actually, ma'am, yung pediatric vaccination at saka yung booster vaccination, ang pagbibigay ng booster doses, ito din yung dalawang tinitingnan ng policy team natin at all expert groups. So, with the booster doses po, continuous yung pag-aaral ng policy team natin at all expert groups. Ang National Vaccination Operations Center naman ay nagsasabi, if they'll give the go signal, nakahanda po kami to deploy the vaccines. No? I think what they're currently working on is yung Sinovac kasi at saka AstraZeneca yung unang na-roll out and they had with all the vaccine Tayo kasi yung bansa na sobrang daming vaccine na dineploy, no? Sa ibang bansa, 2 lang, 3. Sa atin, 7. So medyo marami siya. So ang intricacy na tinitingnan is kung ano yung magmamatch na ibu-booster doon sa mga currently na nabigyan na natin. Like for Sinovac, they're looking at the studies of Sinovac if pwede ba siyang bigyan ng mRNA or another vaccine na may platforms. Actually, kasi walang wealth of information regarding that. May nare-receive tayo na information sa abroad. Well, easier for them kasi may clinical studies na yung mRNA, yung Pfizer and AstraZeneca, yung mga yun na pwedeng i-pair, but with all our portfolios, hindi pa siya ganun kadaming information na nakikita natin to match all these portfolios with ano yung pwedeng i-third boost. And ang tinitingnan din, ma'am, is kung suitable pa ba yung binibigay natin as a booster. Kasi ang tinitingnan din natin, kung magbigay naman tayo ng third dose, this will be a second generation ng bakuna na nabigay. So kung sinasabi natin second generation, kinonsider na po yung mga variants na umiikot ngayon doon sa pag-formulate ng bakuna. So I think po, yun yung pinaka-effective na ibigay na third dose rather than giving po nung existing nating mga bakuna ngayon. So yun po yung mga considerations na pinag-aaralan pa po ngayon, ma'am.
Kasi ang sinasabi yung Sinovac, 6 months lang po, hindi ba, ang protection na ina-afford. 6 months from the time of your second dose.
Yes, ma'am, may naririnig tayo na gano'n, but however, the all expert group nakita nila, no, based on their studies na ito din yung part actually sa consideration nila, yung interval ng timelines, kung nabigyan ka ng first dose, second dose, kailan ka pwedeng mabigyan. So they're working on it, ma'am. I think as soon as possible they will release a policy din regarding this.
Okay.
Kami naman sa operations, we will roll.
Okay, that's great to know because of course it's our frontliners who are really risking the brunt of the exposure, and we want them protected. You know, sa operations po kayo, kaya hindi po na siyempre kayo ang uusigin natin dyan. So we thank you so much for your time, Dr. Rosario. Marami pong salamat, and hopefully talagang mas mabilis na talaga yung rollout ng mga vaccines na yan. Marami pong salamat.
Thank you po, ma'am, sa inyong time and also for inviting us. Maraming salamat.
Okay, susunod, kikilalanin ang isa pang Pinoy actor. Naku, talagang yan ang nagiging parang forte natin dito sa Basta Promdi, Lodi, ano? Kasi na-interview na natin yung isang Pinoy actor sa Squid Game. Ngayon naman, ang Pinoy actor na nabigyan ng mahalagang papel sa isang Korean film. Alamin natin yan sa pagbabalik ng Basta Promdi, Lodi.
Ang programang may tunay na malasakit at puso sa bawat probinsya. Basta Promdi, Lodi!
Sugar, creamer, coffee. Sugar, creamer, coffee.
Bored at home? Counting 3-in-1s. Count 3 sets of Warrior 3 pose.
8, 9, 10.
Maintain your yoga fitness even while on lockdown. Feel the surge at home. Work out with our celebrity coaches and join your favorite classes like yoga, high-intensity interval training, Zumba, and more. For more information, check out our Facebook page, Surge Lifestyle PH.
I feel the surge at home.
Ang programang ito ay hatid sa inyo ng Macapa Corporation. Isa sa mga nangunguna sa industriya ng construction at nakilala dahil sa dekalidad ng mga proyekto nito tulad ng paggawa ng mga tulay, kalsada, dike at marami pang iba. Simula 2001, ang Macapa Corporation ay katuwang nyo sa pagpanday ng inyong bisyon at pangangailangan.
Ang totoong probinsyano, Congressman Alfred de los Santos, at ang batikang mamamahayag sa radyo telebisyon, Ces Drilon, Basta Promdi, Lodi!
Trendy! Okay, ang oras Oras natin ay ganap ng 2:13 ng hapon. We have 12 minutes left. Kaya bibilisan ko. Trending kamakailan ang Pinoy actor na napasama sa cast ng patok na Korean series na Squid Game. Pero bukod kay Chris Chan, isa pang Pinoy actor ang nabigyan din ng malaking role sa isa namang Korean movie na pinamagatang Flu, tungkol sa kwento ng kumalat na airborne disease sa South Korea. Siya si Lester Avon Andrada na nag-aaral ng acting course sa South Korea at makakausap natin via Zoom si Lester. Good afternoon sa iyo, Lester.
Hello. Good afternoon po.
Ayan, alam mo, napanood ko yung Flu, ha? Ikwento mo sa amin ang paano ka ba napasama doon, Lester?
Yes po. So, nung 2011 po, nag-apply po ako as an exchange student. I was studying in UPLB po. Then, we were sent to South Korea as exchange students po. Then, yung course ko po kasi nung college is theater arts. So, I was really into acting mula po nung pagkabata. So, pagdating ko po sa Korea, nag-take po ako ng mga theater and acting courses. And then, one time po, biglang may isang talent agent na nag-approach po sa amin because they were looking for a cast for their Korean film. Initially po, sinabihan lang naman kami na it was a very short exposure, maiksi lang yung role, 3 days lang yung shoot. And then eventually po, nag-decide ako mag-audition for the role hanggang sa, ayun po, nakuha po ako. Pinalad po kami na mapili para dun sa role. They were looking for a Southeast Asian guy na gaganap doon sa role who speak a mother tongue, a local language po. So, I had to translate my lines in Tagalog. So, after po na matanggap kami sa audition, pinatawag po ako after 2 weeks para ma-meet po yung director. Then, doon na po nag-start.
Wow, what a lucky break, ha?
Yes po, I was really shocked na even if I had no, big exposures in the past, wala pa akong masyadong break sa acting, binigyan po ako ng chance.
That's great to know. So I'm sure marami ka ng projects kasi maganda naman ang pagkaganap mo at ang dami mong speaking lines, ang dami mong ang dami mong exposure sa film.
Actually, napahaba na lang po yung exposure na yon dahil the original script po na ibinigay sa akin, yun nga, tama po na 3 days lang talaga dapat yung shoot. Ang sabi po sa akin is, ikaw yung gaganap bilang carrier ng virus. So, tinanong niya ako, ng director, kung okay lang ba sa'yo yun. So, tinanong ko, I was sure that I will be speaking my language. No? Sabi ko, mukhang there will be it will create a bad impression sa Filipino. Yeah. So, sabi ko, medyo hindi po ako okay sa ganon. And then, the director was like, sige, pag-uusapan namin ng scriptwriter. We will try to discuss things. So, ayun, after 1 week po, pinabalik nila ako sa Seoul and they told me na we revise the script. So, there will be some changes. So, makita ko po yung bagong script. Mahaba na po yung exposure ko. And then, they had to get me a new visa.
It became more positive. Diba? Yung portrayal mo as a Filipino became more positive.
Yes po. Kasi many Filipinos po na nakapanood, parang hindi nila masyadong nagets yung part ko doon. They were thinking na ako yung nag-start or sa akin nanggaling yung virus. But the truth is, hindi po. If they really watch it carefully, they will know na it was the... okay lang ba mag-release ng spoiler? Baka hindi pa napanood. Pero
okay lang. So, Okay lang, medyo matagal na rin namang napalabas, di ba? Go ahead. Teka, Lester, nasan ka ba ngayon?
So I am I was the antigen carrier, the antibody carrier. Nandito ko sa house namin sa Calamba City.
So nandito ka na pala. Akala ko nasa Korea ka pa.
Nakabalik na po ako kasi after nung filming ko, after nung shoot, I had to come back to finish my college degree. Then nagtrabaho na po ako, nagtayo ng business for my family. And hopefully po, if maging maganda po yung makabalik po ako ulit to South Korea kasi I really have a huge dream of, getting back to the industry.
Do you have an agent representing you?
In acting.
May agent ka ba sa Korea representing you?
Yes po, I had a talent agent.
Okay, good. Well, yeah, of course, at first, I was thinking, parang ang sama naman ng parang tayong nagkakalat ng virus. In fact, the cure came from you. Yun yung maganda doon. And I'm glad that it was, now that I'm talking to you, it was your, reticence about first accepting the role na nag-amend sila nung script, di ba? Kasi syempre, international yung palabas, makikita tayong siyempre, concerned naman tayo kung paano tayo pinapakilala sa buong mundo, Oo nga.
That's right, Apo.
Yeah. Oo, okay naman. Yun lang nga, nakapaa ka sa... hindi ba malamig doon? Tapos nakapaa ka lang? Siyempre.
Yung sinut po yung film, summer. So medyo mainit po.
Summer. Yeah.
But they were really kind. Sobrang helpful po nung aking mga co-actors doon. They knew na baguhan ako, so they really helped me a lot with my speaking lines and how to work with the Korean production. Is it to work with the Korean production? Kasi syempre po, bago lahat sa akin I was really new.
Yeah. So, I mean, can you imagine, international film ka pa ang iyong entry, di ba? But what impressed you about the way they were doing things there in filming this movie in Korea?
Okay. Very organized. Sobrang organized po. They really spend a lot of time shooting every scene. Sobrang masinsin po sila. It takes them like basta mahaba po yung oras na ginugugol nila for the shoot Yung pong whole duration ng film ay shoot for 2 years. Ganun po katagal yung preparation. Okay. It's really a big...
And it's very timely actually, timely yung although it was released pre-pandemic, Lester, tama ba?
Years before pandemic po. Years before pandemic. So, marami pong kinilabutan kasi they were thinking na parang naging premonition yung film of what has happened.
Yeah, oo nga. Kung paano parang, in a way, it depicted some of what's happening now, hindi ba?
That's true.
Yung isolation, yung parang social divide, hindi ba? May mga individual na mas binibigyan ng kahalagahan kaysa sa
That's right.
mas mahirap na tao, sabihin na natin, parang gano'n, Ayan, so ikaw ay nagba-masters na ngayon, tama ba, Lester?
Hindi pa po. I'm about to apply for that degree program. Sa ngayon po, focus muna ako sa business namin.
Anong ginagawa mo? Anong business mo? Sige, ikwento mo sa amin. Baka makakabili kami.
Well, since napamahal nga po ako sa Korean culture, nag-decide po ako magtayo ng Korean street food and Korean samgyeopsal business.
Oh, wow! Ganun ba?
And
food
we are
delivery
opening
ka.
for franchising.
Delivery. Oh,
Yes po.
wow! So ang layo mo, paano order ang nasa Manila?
Well, ito nga po, magbubukas kami ng franchise. So, hopefully po ay ma-introduce, ma-expand yung brand namin para makarating po sa Manila.
Sa ibang lugar
In other
naman.
places.
Oo. Gano'ng katagal ka ba, Lester, sa Korea at marunong ka nang magluto ng lahat ng mga Korean specialties?
I stayed there for 2 years po, including the program and the filming of the movie. So, natuto po akong magsalita ng language nila, natuto po ako magluto, natuto po ako ng culture nila. So, it's really
sana makabalik ka sa industriya dahil medyo matagal na yun nung when you filmed this. What year was that ba, Lester?
It was filmed in 2012. Tapos nilabas po siya sa theater in 2013.
Oo nga.
Tagal na po.
What did you feel when you saw Christian naman in Squid Game?
Well, I really felt very proud kasi syempre another kababayan ang bit-bit ng bandera natin and the international scene. So I was really proud. I hope I can meet him, and I'm really an avid fan of the series. Natapos ko siya in one sitting.
Talaga?
Yes. I don't.
Walang subtitle? Walang subtitle? Maiintindihan mo ang pelikula?
Yes po. I can watch Korean films without subtitles po. Actually, mas na-appreciate ko nga po sa pag-ganon kasi since medyo naiintindihan ko po yung exact na meaning ng sinasabi nila, mas ramdam ko yung emotions, yung delivery ng lines, mas dama ko the nuances.
Dito ba sa Pilipinas, Lester, what work have you done in theater or on TV or on film?
Sa UPLB po kasi ako nag-aral ng theater arts. So most po ng mga theater productions na sinalihan ko ay school-based po. So nung college po ako. Pero sa sa commercial, hindi pa po ako masyadong nag-expose. But of course, kung may project po I'd be more than willing to join naman po.
Well, thank you so much, Lester. I thoroughly enjoyed that film, Flu. It was filmed so early pala, no? Talagang parang na-foresee niya yung future, ano? Oo. At saka magaling din ang research na ginawa, no? Because yun din ang makikita mo sa gawa ng mga Koreans.
During the filming po, talagang may mga naka-monitor na mga doctors and researchers po in the set para lahat ng mga medical terms na sinasabi sa lines nila ay accurate at wala po sila.
Very good. Okay. Galing, ha? So, all the best to you, Lester. Sana matikman namin soon ang samgyupsal mo. Ano pa bang mga delicacies ang mga bibok doon? Ano pa mga ino-offer mo? At ano pa ang ng business? I-advertise mo na.
Okay po. This is a really great opportunity. Yung business po namin, we have 2 Korean food businesses. One is into street food. So yung mga tteokbokki, ode, rice cakes, fish cakes, black bean noodles. So yun po
I love that. I love that black bean noodles.
Spicy.
Favorite ko yan.
And yun naman pong samgyupsal namin, of course, yung typical samgyupsal, pork, beef, and chicken with all these side dishes, complete.
Okay. What is the name and paano pupunta? Ikaw naman, binigyan ka na ng pagkakataon eh. Imbitahin mo na yung mga Laguna dyan. At baka magawi ako dyan.
Po, Calamba City in Laguna, please feel free to visit us at Seoul Boulevard, authentic Korean street food, and Soulmates Korean barbecue and buffet. We are located in Calamba City sa town proper. So visit lang po kayo. You can search us on Waze and Google Maps. Madali po kaming ma-reach.
Alright, maraming salamat Lester Avon Andrada.
Thank you so much po for the invitation.
Thank you.
Kamsahamnida.
Oo nga, tama paano ang samida.
Yeah, that's
At
thank
yan
you.
po ang isa na namang araw ng ating paglilingkod sa ating mga kababayan. Basta isyong Promdi, ako po ang inyong kakampi, Ces Drilon. Sa ngalan po ni Congressman Apid de los Santos, hanggang bukas po, isang mapagpalang Huwebes po sa inyong lahat.
Ang programang may tunay na malasakit at puso sa bawat probinsya. Basta Promdi, Lodi!
Ini ang Infinite Radio Calbayog. Infinite Radio Calbayog. 96.5 sa iyo mga radio. Ang iyo official